Now, speaking about being in, how about D-Hop being in? You know, this video that made its way onto the internet this morning from a D-Hop press conference with Kansas City, lightning. Foxy, run this thing, please.
DeAndre, what you've done in your career, what does it mean to you to come into a building that knows how to win championships and the approach that it takes?
It means a lot. It takes your game to a different level. It takes your focus, your drive, knowing that you're playing for something. It takes your game to a different level. I haven't played meaningful football in a couple years since, we probably started 8-0 in Arizona. It takes your game to a different level.
Yeah, I am playing meaningful games in a while, so it's nice to kind of have a little heightened experience and know that what we're doing this weekend matters.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what we talked about with D-Hop whenever people were talking about how he performed in Tennessee, how he was as a Titan. Haven't seen many D-Hop highlights in a while. It's like, well, I think you put him in a Chiefs jersey and in the middle of a story about maybe winning 3 straight Lombardis for the first time in the history of the NFL, all of a sudden the guy could potentially find his greatness again. A little bit more motivation. I love that D-Hop said that. Tennessee Titans fans aren't going to love it. And remember, there's a lot of people saying, hey, D-Hop, you chose to go to Tennessee. It's like they paid him the most amount of money. He did make a business decision at that time. But business is good now that he's back at Kansas City.
Yeah, business is good for Kansas City. This pisses me off, man.
Why?
I'm just sick of the Chiefs making trades. If you are a team in the AFC, we got to make a deal with everybody, like a group text maybe.
Shake hands.
All the GMs, hey, no more trading in Kansas City. We're done with this shit. Do you guys want to watch Kansas City do another parade? No. Do you guys want to try and win some sort of Super Bowl? No. So what's the deal here then? Why can't we trade D-Hop to, I don't know, like a I'm not going to say the Indianapolis Colts, you know that, but a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
Why can't we trade him to a town? I'm not even going to say the New England Patriots because I would like to see D-Hop play meaningful football. Look how happy he is. I'm excited for the guy, and I want to watch him on primetime. So maybe a Steelers, not the Colts, not the Patriots, not the Dolphins, not a team that is going to stink as the years and weeks go on. But why the Chiefs?
Yeah. We talked about with Xavier Worthy when he traded with Bean at the end of the draft.
Bullshit.
First round, and Bean goes, I'm not doing it. It's like, you kind of did, though.
Why?
You kind of did, though, Bean. And Bean ends up making his own play for Amari Cooper or whatever the case is, and the Bills are at the top, so they're not thinking about, like, the Kansas City Chiefs. They're thinking about the AFC East, yada, yada, yada. But you're right. Anytime a great player is available, we all just assume he's going to end up at the Chiefs now. Mm-hmm. That's just how other teams need to step in.
For a 4th-round pick.
We don't need to just assume it's the Chiefs anymore.
Well, why are we hanging on to these picks?
Get rid of them.
Now. Go get a D-Hop.
AJ, you and the boys take it away. We got to set up for a great Italian man that's about to join us here. But this D-Hop thing is a real deal over there.
Yeah, it is. D-Hop's awesome. But I want to ask Ty, D-Hop, what do you think he has left in the tank? He has a bunch left?
I mean, I think so.
With the Chiefs, it also depends on where you are. If you're a receiver, you so much depend on who the quarterback is and the team around you. But D-Hop with the Chiefs seems like an absolute no-brainer, and the guy has shown no signs of slowing down.
Well, and it's not like he's like a big time burner anymore. They're not they have Xavier Worthy for that. They're not expecting him to go out there and have like a couple 150-yard games and score a bunch of touchdowns. Like, I can't remember who mentioned it yesterday, but it's like they need someone to move the sticks, and that's what he's perfect for. He's got that massive catch radius, and I think just in general, like, he's never played. I mean, Kyler Murray is obviously dynamic and very good, but he's never played with a guy like Patrick Mahomes. And I think, you and Pat would know better than any of us, but like they always talk about it, like guys getting reinvigorated when you go from like a team that sucks to a winning team. But we're not talking about just a winning team here. Like, this is a team that you can firmly and confidently say, like, hey, they will have just as good of a shot to win a Super Bowl this year as any of the other elite teams in the NFL. So yeah, I think it's safe to say, like, D-Hop is he's a bona fide Pro Bowler. He's a stud. Like, he is going to be reinvigorated, and he's probably going to hit the ground running right away.
Bruce,
how sick is it that Brett Veach can do a trade with a conditional pick, and the condition is basically just like, we're going to win the Super Bowl with this guy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Real.
We'll give you a 4th
It goes
rounder
from a 5th to a 4th if that happens, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, and with what the Chiefs are doing, and I don't know. When you go through and you think of all the studs that they have, it's just it's unbelievable. The Chiefs are going to continue to be the Chiefs.